All right, this is Chosen Joseph. Um, this is my testimony, and this could be my experience with Men in Black. This could be one of them. I have more than one. Um, the way it goes, at the time that this happened, I wasn't aware of the Men in Black, um, but this is what happened. So I was about the age of 10 to 12 years old. I was living in a two-bedroom apartment with my mom, my stepfather, my uncle, and my older brother and older sister. Right, there's five of us. And my brother used to go um, deer hunting with um, my stepfather's old work buddy, T Boy. And his son and my brother were good friends, and they would go to Mississippi in the woods and they would go camping and stuff. Okay. And he used to always go out there and he used to come back. Really would talk about nothing. But this one day he came back. I'm gonna tell you the way it happened, and then I'm gonna try to like backtrack and try to explain what the hell the Men in Black did. Okay. Um, so this one day he comes back. Um, he came in the room and he says, "Joe, I gotta." He says something happened to me. I gotta tell you. And I'm like, "What happened?" He's like, "Man, we were in the woods and we we seen something that looked like a couch, like a couch." But he said it was a black upright walking panther. And I know he went into more detail, but like with Men in Black, how they do that mind wipe. Um, his story went from it was an upright walking Black Panther, and they had like a little conversation to it was just a black couch, and they my memory remembered. I remember the story changed. So I do remember guys with black hats that came and wiped our memory, but the story changed up. What really happened now that I'm older, I'm from an ancient Egyptian lineage. Um, and what happened was the upright walking cat was the Egyptian Bastet in her black form. And she told my brother that he needed to do what he could to support me. Like she told him how special I was. He's told me this later, like because I've remembered it. It broke his that whatever the mind wipe or mind swipe they do, the little device. That's real. Um, but he said Bastet told him to take care of me, be a big brother, um, do what he could to make me happy. And uh, I remember after that, my brother, I used to like Ninja Turtles, and my brother used to always, he used to always buy me Ninja Turtles, and it make me really happy. And he put me in football, and he just became a good brother to me at the time. And I'm crying because the love that I feel from Bastet when I'm telling the story. That's what happened. And he used to buy me Ninja Turtles, and he used to take me to eat out, and he put me in football. Excuse me, crying. But it was a very magical experience that happened to him, and he came and he told me about it. And I remember bits and pieces of guys in black uniforms coming to the door, talking to my mom, talking to my brother, talking to me. I remember little bits and pieces. And the Men in Black person that was assigned to me since I was born, by the way, um, bless his heart, he is dead now. His name was Joseph Spencer, Men in Black agent, a real one, Joseph Spencer. He's now one of my guardian angels. Um, but the Men in Black have been following me since I've been a kid. Um, I'm one of four Kamaras. Uh, Jesus was the third one. I'm the fourth one. There's a movie made about me called I Am Number Four. That technically didn't happen to me the way it happened in the movie, but there is an activation that happened. Um, in Egypt, I was known as Osiris. Um, but I'm not trying to toot my own horn, man. I just want to say there's reasons of why I've been followed by the Men in Black since I've been a child. Um, they know not to fuck with me anymore. Um, my level of spiritual protection and just my ability to be able to bend reality. Um, I'm such a magician. Like, see, a magician's not about always the simplest, the most fundamental part about being a magician is always being the smartest person in the room. Whether it's the smartest person to react to a circumstance to get the upper hand, um, knowing the most knowledge about a topic. That's the simplest, basics forms of being a magician. And I've always been good at that. I've always been able to bend reality. Like it bends to my will. Like if I like okay, so you got people that do stuff like say they rob, not rob because rob is like a gun, but like they shoplift or they steal something. If I were to do that, I could I could do it like that because in my mind I'm already looking at the whole situation like a math formula. In my mind, as long as nobody's getting hurt, no one's getting hurt, and something along the lines of that happens, it doesn't. It's not to me. It's not a sin. It's not. Fuck the people that wrote the Bible, or should I say, fuck the people that think that they know about the Bible because Mother Mary said it herself. There's no such thing as sin. That's a bunch of shit. That's a guilt trip. Gets you go to church, but that's a whole other story. So the Men in Black are fucking real, um, and Men in Black are real. Bastet's real, and my brother was visited by Bastet in the Mississippi Delta woods on a deer camp in the early '90s, and she came tell him to look after me, and he did. He did. For a little while, he did. He did a pretty damn good job, and I love my brother. I love you, Roy. If you ever read this or hear this, bro, I love you, man. Thank you so much. God bless you all.